without us fighting, no, I don't have faith in the legislative anything, because it doesn't personally affect them. It's not making them money.
Diabetes advocates say North Dakota lawmakers aren't taking them seriously.
Now they're turning to the federal government for help with climbing insulin prices. Valley News Team's Veronica Marshall explains.
I said, yeah, I've been working out, nothing crazy, just doing the elliptical, but I've lost 12 pounds and I've been drinking a ton of water. And because I'm drinking all this water, I'm going to the bathroom all the time. And so when I told the doctor that those three things, she goes, we're going to test your blood sugar.
Healthy blood sugar levels are between 80 and 120. That day, Stasny's blood sugar was 820. Now, she's stable, married, and has 2 little boys. But Stasny says her life changes have brought on new fears and challenges. A 15-day supply of insulin costs her family $1,700. Stasny also has to pay another $80 every 2 weeks for her blood sugar monitor.
There's definitely things that we did not get to do, that we do not get to buy, not only for enjoyment, but literally food. Sometimes, the money has to come from somewhere.
Now, legislators are trying to help. North Dakota State Senator Tim Mathern introduced a bill to study the cost of treating diabetes. But legislators and advocates tell me some of the Senate's Human Service Committee members are reluctant to pass the bill, arguing that insulin pricing is a national issue. So I asked federal legislators about what they're doing to help.
There are 30 million Americans suffering from diabetes, and insulin has gone up, by some measures, it has gone up double. The cost has doubled between 2012 and 2016. And, this is just unacceptable. I think it's purely driven by profit. These big companies are making billions and billions of dollars.
Smith has introduced legislation and reached out to pharmaceutical companies looking for answers. But she says working with Congress is a slow process.
I'd like to be optimistic about this, but it's been very difficult to get these bills through Congress. And one of the things that you have to do is to follow the money.
But Smith and Stasny have a powerful ally in the fight.
There's a problem. It needs to be fixed. And so, gosh, I wish I could just say that, to the president.
Over the last 2 years, the president has, in both of his states of the union messages, raised the cost of prescription drugs and bringing prescription drug costs down as an important priority of his. So I'm looking for him to follow up his words with actions.
Until then, they say it's up to you to fight for lower insulin prices, because someday it may be you who has to pay them.
Anybody can get this, just like cancer, just like any other disease, you name it. And so I feel like everybody should be taking action.
Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
You can find more information on U.S. Senator Tina Smith's legislation on our website. Go to valleynewslive.com.